Hey guys, me, Alex here from Joii. I'm joined by Rory from Joii.
Hello.
Today we're going to be doing preview and predictions for the Champions League group stage games.
Alright then. We'll start off from the top, which I believe is Inter Milan versus Tottenham, which is at 6 o'clock.
It's 5 to 8. 5 to 6, my bad.
Sorry. 5 to 6.
God, got them mixed up.
So, Bamford, as you're a Tottenham fan, I'll let you say your thoughts on this one.
Right, I am actually surprisingly, you wouldn't think this, but I'm actually confident going into this game. Although we are missing Lloris, Ali, Sissoko, he's a big part of our team. We're also missing Trippier and Alderweireld. Trippier I'm not too really bothered about because he's shit against Liverpool, so don't really give a toss. Alderweireld, I would arguably say he's probably one of the best Tottenham players against Liverpool, so kind of bad that we're missing him, but I mean Sanchez gets to play, so it's not too bad. But I reckon we're gonna win, but it's gonna be a lot of goals, I reckon. I think, well, usually when we have a really shit game like we did, or a really shit couple of games like we did, we usually bounce back, touch wood. But we do, touch wood again. So I'm going to say 3-2 to Tottenham.
I personally think that it's going to be very tough for Tottenham, mainly on their recent run of form.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're away from home in Italy. I'm gonna say that's my prediction. I might tip Inter Milan to win just on the away leg. I think Tottenham will win at home, but on their away leg, I think Inter Milan might just nick it. I reckon it'll be 2-1.
Okay.
So yeah.
Next game.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Barcelona versus PSV.
Well, we don't have to do much about this. Barcelona.
I think this is just a rape session.
I'm going to say 6-1 to Barcelona.
I wouldn't go that far. I would say 4-1.
I'm going 6-1.
Actually, no, I'll go 4-0. I don't think PSV are going to score.
I think they're going to get a really jammy goal.
There's not really much you have to say about this one.
I think they're going to get a really jammy goal right in the start, and then like Barcelona's sort of going to do.
It's at the Camp Nou as well.
Ah, okay. I thought it was away, right?
So yeah, the Camp Nou. Actually, I'm going to put that up a bit. I'm going to say 6-0.
Yeah, I'm going to say 6-0 as well.
All right, next game: Schalke versus Porto.
It's actually an interesting one. Schalke have got 100% record so far in the Bundesliga, so I'm gonna have to go 2-1 Schalke, I reckon.
Well, I'm purely off the fact that Iker Casillas. Actually, no. Is Iker Casillas retired?
Not yet.
Well, Iker Casillas has a lot of. I know I'm putting this down to one player, but he has a lot of experience in the Champions League. I just think potentially it could be Porto, but I do agree. I reckon it will just be Schalke 1-0. Yeah, not too much to report on that one, to be honest. Next game, a little bit more interesting. Monaco versus Atletico Madrid at Monaco.
See, if you asked me this a couple of years ago, I would be saying it will be a very, very good tie. But saying as Monaco have sold so many of their good players, like Fabinho, Mbappe, the biggest one, I'd say. Mendy, Lamar. They sold pretty much all their good players. The ones that are what's his name? Bernardo Silva. Or like all their best players they just sold. Like I reckon if they kept the team they had a couple of seasons ago, they were very, very good. They won the League One, didn't they?
Yeah,
They did.
they did.
So I reckon if they kept that squad, they could genuinely give Atletico Madrid a run for their money. But I'm have to say Atletico Madrid 3-1.
3-1. Okay. I am gonna say 2-1, just purely off the fact that it's at Monaco.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be quite close. Yeah. Monaco are usually quite strong at home. That's my only real philosophy. But yeah, we'll move on to the next. Napoli versus FC Red Star Belgrade.
Definitely Napoli. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I reckon. I don't know
4-0.
anything about this other team, but Napoli have Insigne, Mertens, Koulibaly. They're all sorts of players in that team.
Yeah.
Reckon they haven't.
Gonna have to say 4-0 Napoli on that one.
I'm gonna say 7-0 Napoli actually.
Okay. Right.
Alright. Galatasaray versus Lokomotiv Moscow. I think we should just skip this one. Liverpool versus PSG.
Arguably, probably the most toughest match to decide out of everything.
Yeah. You know what? I've just did the voting poll, and people have actually tipped Liverpool to win.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say.
And it's at Anfield.
Oh, double O. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Liverpool are in good form, but they've been scrappy. They could be playing way better than they are.
Is this just because of the Tottenham game last week?
No, genuinely, they were miles better than Tottenham. Genuinely, I'll admit that they were miles better. But what I'm trying to say is they could have beaten us 6-0. What I'm trying to say is they weren't finishing. So if they turn up, if they play like 10 times better than they did against Tottenham, I reckon they can win. But I think PSG have that quality. They have Mbappe, Cavani, Neymar. Like, I just genuinely don't think their defence can handle that. So I have to tip PSG. I'm gonna say it's gonna be close. I'm gonna have to say 2-1 though. 2-1.
I'm gonna say 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Purely off the fact that it's at Anfield and PSG are quite shite away in the Champions League a lot of the time. They're nothing like what they are at home most of the time. So, yeah, I think Liverpool could steal a draw in this game. I'm saying it's going to be... I reckon PSG will get a comfortable win at home, but away at Anfield, I just don't think they can get it over the line.
Yeah.
And Liverpool's attack is quite strong, so they can catch them off guard. So, yeah, I'm going to say 2-2 for this one. Alright, we'll move on to the next. Club Brugge versus Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Yeah, Dortmund.
Dortmund 3-0.
They aren't as strong as they used to be, but they've got Royce back.
Yeah. I'm still going to say Dortmund 3-0.
Yeah. I'd say, 3-1, actually. Okay. Rightio, scrolling past my beloved Reading, midweek ordeal against Norwich. Alright, where are the other Champions League games here? Here they are. Wednesday, Shakhtar Donetsk against Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim.
Yeah, I'm going to say Hoffenheim because Shakhtar don't have Fred anymore.
I'm going to have to say... And they got rid of that... Everton signed that player for a free. There was, I think it was Bernard, I think his name was.
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Yeah, he was their best player, like with Fred. And now they both gone, so I don't really know anyone else.
I'm going to say Hoffenheim for this
So
one.
I'm
I'm going to say 2-0.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there, 2-0.
Alright, next match. Ajax versus AEK Athens. I think we'll skip that one. Man City versus Lyon at the Etihad. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Well,
it's
easy.
a better game.
It's easy, but at the same time, it's kind of obvious. Lyon, good team. They got Fekir. That's all I know, to be honest. On Depay as well, he's in good form at the moment.
This will be the first competitive encounter between City and Lyon so far.
Oh.
And no French club has ever won away against City in European competition.
Well, I think Man City will win. I think it's going to be 2-1. I think it'll be close, but I think Man City will dominate possession, shots, but
I think it'll be a little bit more than that. I would say it'd be 4-1. It's purely the fact that Lyon don't have the squad they used to have. They have Depay and but they don't have Lacazette and people like that.
Well, they only really lost Lacazette, but I get what you mean.
Yeah. Alright, 4-1. Next match, United versus BSCYB. Okay. I'm gonna say 9-0 to BS. I'm joking. I'm gonna say 5-0 to United in this game. Comfortable.
I'm gonna go with 3-0.
Yeah, something like that. Not too much to report on that.
Don't even know who fucking young boys are.
Benfica versus Munich.
Definitely Benfica is gonna be the favourites to win this.
This is the first meeting between Benfica and Bayern Munich since the 2015-16 Champions League campaign.
I'm gonna have to say Bayern always are such a threat in the Champions League. They always seem to get knocked out by Real Madrid. So Bayern are gonna bend them over the desk, spread the cheeks apart, and just whammy.
I reckon it's going to be 3-1. It's not going to be that bad because it's at Benfica as well.
I'm going to say 6-0 Bayern.
Bold. Okay, I'm going to say 3-1. Be there. Real Madrid versus Roma.
See, this is going to be a good match because Roma are good and they haven't really lost anyone. They just gained.
Got Alisson anymore though.
Oh, true. But Real Madrid have lost Cristiano Ronaldo, so I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw at the Bernabeu.
Yep. If Tottenham can draw 1-1, I'm sure Roma can.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Just purely off the fact they still have quite a lot of quality in their side.
Well, so
there's only gel properly yet.
There's only 2 more games in there. There's Plitzen versus CSKA Moscow, and Valencia versus Juve.
Valencia versus Juve, this will be an alright game. I still think
3-0 Juve, I reckon. 3-0 Juve.
It's at Valencia though, so I'm going to say...
That's why I'm saying 3-0. I reckon if it was at the, whatever their stadium's called, Juve's one, I reckon, can't remember. It's like the Allianz or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if it's at the Allianz or Juventus Stadium, I think it'll be a lot more, but yeah.
Bearing in mind this is Valencia's first Champions League campaign since 15-16, so they haven't been in it in a while.
Ooh.
They got knocked out in the last 16.
So what are you saying?
I'm going to say 3-1.
Right. So Plitzen versus CSKA Moscow. Gonna go 1-0 CSKA Moscow. There you go. Bit of a fumble right there.
Same. I don't really care about that game. But...
Right, so I've been Alex, he's been Rory from both Joii. It's been our Champions League preview for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, check out some of the videos as well. See ya.
And we'll see you later.